How do we play this game?
You play it with buttons and stuff.
Wow, that's gonna be a first for me.
So, that was Capcom. Okay, everybody, this is Tarquin and Bertrudor playing King of Dragons.
Yay. We're gonna play it on easy because we're lame like that.
Bertrudor's player 1. Okay, attack,
suffer,
jump, X is joy. Manual shield. Do we want manual shield?
What's it do?
Block move? I'm gonna use R.
Me too.
Okay, good. Done.
Attack, jump, joy. Got it.
Attack, jump, joy. Second players. 2 players. Alright.
I have this game. You need somebody long range and somebody short range.
Okay, well I prefer to be a melee fighter, but...
Okay, I will be the elf. I don't think I've been the elf before.
Well then, we know who I'm going to be.
Poor. You would! Oh.
Hey, no lag! Amazing! Playing this game with no lag.
Oh yeah, this is way different than the last time we played.
I still have that recording, and it's hilarious.
It is really funny.
But,
that was like the first time we played games together.
Yeah, it was, and I had a terrible internet connection because I was the winner. Oh, wow. Okay, apparently I haven't hit an enemy yet. So the way this game works is when you gather points from killing enemies and picking up treasures, you get experience points. And your experience points are what level you up, which is what points should do. They should make you stronger. We also have other moves too, like Extra Joy, which is basically a special move. I think it's like a rapid shot or something.
Every game should have an Extra Joy button.
Yes, it should. And surprisingly, we played 2 different Capcom games in a row. I think one of them was Final blah blah, whatever that game's called, Final Fight, and it had a joy button in it too. 2 Capcom fighting games had an Extra Joy button.
Amazing. Orc King was slain.
Yes, easy is definitely the best setting. And we level up either a weapon or a defense item at the end of each level. And so I think there's 14 to 20 levels, something like that.
That's a lot.
There's a ton of levels in this game. This is probably not going to be a single session. No, by no means. I think I just picked up a continue. No, continue looks different than that. A star is not a continue. I vaguely remember where some of the continues are hidden in the game, and there's only a few, or 2 or 3, in the entire game.
You gotta stop getting hit there.
Me? What are you talking about? I have more life than you do.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Okay, so let's see what this Extra Joy button does. Oh, look at this. We get a boss at the beginning of this level. Okay, that's Extra Joy. So it's basically like a Golden Axe.
And it takes away from your health to use it.
Yes, it does.
So watch out, because you're about to die. Boom, boom.
And apparently I am level 2 already.
Oh, excellent.
But I'm almost dead.
Yes,
my axe is level 1, my shield is level 2, and I have 5p. So,
I just leveled up too.
When you die, you use a P, and when you run out of P, you use a credit. And we only have 2 credits. Don't hit me like that. Leave me alone, Golden Minotaur.
No, I don't want to die. I'm so close to death.
Okay, were there any other buttons? There was just jump and punch and kick and Extra Joy and happy go lucky.
Block.
Oh yeah, extra shield. Elf defeated the Minotaur. Time bonus. You win.
Elf.
You're level 2 now.
Yeah, no.
And I get a level 2 Dwarf.
Oh, I see. I have a bow and I have an arrow upgrade.
Yep.
They're separate.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yes. Well, I think your bow probably gets a stronger string on it, enabling you to shoot faster, and the arrow will deal more damage on impact. I don't know. Kill the enemies! Enemies go die. What?
Shoot the fire.
Yeah, shoot the fire.
Boom!
It's a whole lot better than me going and chasing it down. Okay, die, guys. Okay, so far I'm not, in this particular kind of game, I'm not too keen on short-range fighters. Must say that I kind of like long-range.
You picked it.
Yeah, well, I was used to the elf the last time we played the game, and I guess I'm not used to the melee characters. I think I played as a warrior when I beat the game by myself, just to see how many levels there were, and that's how I know there's like 50 million levels in the game. Okay.
Well, your number keeps going up and up.
What are you talking about? There's only 72 million levels in the game. Alright, extra joy. Yeah, there we go. That's what you get, Dragon. My happiness will kill you.
But only your extra happiness.
My extra happiness, yeah. My
happiness that overflows.
Yeah, the superfluous blah blah happiness.
Yes, exactly.
My cup of joy runneth over and killeth you. I figured that the Old English was... Whoa, my character was going backwards when I pushed forward.
He's pushing us away with his...
Oh, I didn't realize he was breathing on. But yeah, I thought Old English would go well with the subject matter.
That makes sense.
Yes, it does, because everybody knows that dwarves and elves speak Old English, and they're known rivals.
Mm-hmm.
But these two particular elves, don't have names. They are nameless dwarf and elf.
Yes, thank you.
They're not a duo in reference to anything in specific.
No.
What are you talking about?
Specifically picked the dwarf after I picked the elf.
Dwarf. It actually picked it for me when you put start. There was a countdown timer. I didn't realize it was so short.
But you did move over to the dwarf.
Yeah, because I had intended on picking him, but I didn't actually push the select button.
Okay.
What happened?
You beat him. Well,
I thought
somebody beat him.
Yeah, somebody being the one with the range.
Exactly.
They can actually hit something that's up in the air. Wow, he just fell off the screen. He didn't even blow up or anything.
Oh, no upgrade this time.
Speaking of, how'd you like that epic ending to Super Mario Land? Mario gets in a spaceship with Daisy.
Yeah.
Who knew Mario knew how to fly a spaceship?
Oh, of course he does.
Well, he can fly a submarine too. So now we have a level 3 shield. Oh gosh, it's a Mimic. Get off of me, Mimic.
It's a what?
It's a Mimic. It's an animated treasure chest.
Oh,
they're called mimics.
Those mimics.
Yeah. Yeah, there's two kinds of mimics. A mimic like a doppelganger, and a mimic like a treasure chest.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're called mimics. I'm not up on my Dungeons and Dragons lore.
Because they mimic a treasure chest, I'm guessing?
Oh, maybe. So it isn't in the sense of doppelganger, but it's a doppelganger of inanimate objects.
Yeah.
I read a book where a character could speak to inanimate objects, but he didn't turn into inanimate objects. Hit the ball! Oh, I hit the ball at you. Oh, speaking of, you can actually lead those balls forward. You can just nudge them, and you can use them in later parts in the level.
Large.
Yes, a large tail.
Is this boss fight already?
Yes, it is.
This is as far as I've ever been.
Hey, it's Triclide! What are you talking about? Nah, it's a Hydra, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, slow down. And I think that's actually game slowdown. I don't think that's lag slowdown. I can't get my character off the ground. Alright, extra joy time. Yay, extra joy!
You love that joy move.
It's funny. Why would you call that? I mean, it has to be a bad translation. I mean, what in the world does extra joy mean? Well, how does that pertain to shooting fireballs at the enemies? Oh, we killed one of them. Get the money for experience. You killed one of them.
Thank you.
I'm the meat. I'm the meat shield, and you're the actual damager, the dealer of damage.
I don't think meat shield so much as tank. I think
the tank. Well, but the tank isn't just supposed to take damage. They're also supposed to deal damage. I'm ice. I'm ice. Oh no, you only have 4 hit points. Stay back. Stay back. What'd you say?
Mostly they're just supposed to attract attention.
I don't know. I never played World of Warcraft, which I think was the game that coined the term, or at least popularized the term.
Yeah, I think so.
I prefer meat shield. Oh, there's a man. The red dragon, Gildus, has risen from his long slumber. The northern folk are overrun with something. I didn't read the last word. It was obviously a 2-syllable word because I couldn't read the whole thing.
Well, it was about a dragon, so maybe it had fire. Or...
Yeah, the dragon Gildus.
Oh,
ooh, level 3 axe. Ooh, it's a golden axe. Hey, get it? See what I did there? Aha!
They all turned to frogs! That was so cool.
Golden Axe was actually my first favorite beat-em-up game. I'd played Final Fight and Tough Enough and those kind of games before, but Golden Axe was the one that really made me start liking the genre and seeking out other games in the genre. And oddly enough, it was on the Genesis, and I wasn't a huge Genesis player. I didn't have a Genesis when I was younger. I had a Super Nintendo.
What was the one where you transform into a werewolf, and a dragon? And...
Oh, that was Gods?
Something like that.
Was it Gods? Oh, I just used to continue.
Yeah, that was the first. I played that one in the arcade.
No, it wasn't Gods. It was.
That's what it was.
I'm gonna remember it. Altered Beast. Altered Beast.
That's it.
That game, yeah, that was on the Genesis. Honestly, wasn't a fan. When I saw an arcade playthrough of it, or screen video footage of it, yeah, the one on the Genesis looks horrible.
Yeah.
Because I was like, why is this game so popular? Other than I think it was a pack-in video game at one point in time.
It was great on the arcade. I mean, I used to play it on the arcade.
I had never seen it before the Sega Genesis.
Never actually liked it on consoles.
The two kinds of games that I played in the arcade were fighting games and the top-down airplane shooting games, the shmups. Favorite arcade fighting game? What's yours?
Favorite arcade fighting game?
Yeah.
Is that different than my
like this kind of game?
I used to play Virtua Fighter a lot.
No, this kind of game. A beat 'em up, I meant.
Like this?
Yeah. Mine's an easy answer. Get out of here.
Clearly mine is not an easy answer.
You want me to answer mine, or you want me to give you a chance?
Yeah, you go ahead.
X-Men, 1994. X-Men. Awesome
game. I
game.
remember that game.
That was the game that made me start liking X-Men, the franchise.
Yep.
Or the comic book series, whatever. Never really read too many of the comics. I read the Ultimate X-Men comics, a couple of them, but I was never really into comics. But yeah, that was the reason that Nightcrawler became my favorite X-Men, because he was the best character in the game, in my opinion, because he had that move that would kill every enemy on the screen. Which is pretty sweet. Wait, I think there's a continue behind one of these pillars. Maybe it's not this pillar. Okay, oh wow, the timer restart when we got to the Minotaur. It was weird.
You might have to go with Turtles in Time.
Turtles in Time was good. I don't think I ever played Turtles in Time in the arcade. I played Turtles 2, the arcade game.
Oh yeah.
The one that was adapted to the Super Nintendo. I mean the Nintendo.
Well, I think I was too young to really appreciate arcade games when Turtles 2 was out. But Turtles in Time, I really liked.
Oh, I remember where I played Golden Axe for the first time. Me and my family went to a beach for a vacation, and there was one of those kind of like the Power Choice or the Play Choice cabinets for the NES, but it had Genesis games in it. Okay. And it had Golden Axe in there, and we played Golden Axe on a stand-up arcade machine. I think it might have been the Genesis version, or it might have been the arcade version. I don't remember, but it was just like the one on the Genesis. And me and my brother used many of our parents' quarters on that machine, and it wasn't even in our hotel. It was in a hotel 3 or 4.
How do you get it off? How do you get it off?
It was 3 or 4 hotels down from us on the beach, and we would actually walk down the beach, go into this other hotel, and play the arcade machine. It was pretty hilarious. I don't even remember what other games were on there, but I remember Golden Axe was awesome. I think Metal Slug was actually in there. I think that was the first time I played Metal Slug.
Metal Slug was on the Genesis? I didn't even know that.
It was in that arcade cabinet, so it must not have been a Genesis. For some reason, I'm thinking it was one of those SNK multi-cartridge cabinets, but Golden Axe was in it, and Golden Axe was not an SNK game. It's a Genesis game. I think Genesis did Golden Axe, didn't they?
I don't know.
I don't think it's a SNK game.
I don't think it is.
This area right here is oddly reminding me of the rock monsters from Turtles in Time. And that music is kind of ominous there. But anyways, when we get to the end of this level, we need to call it a video.
Okay.
And stuff. So yeah, apparently we're talking about arcade games. The other 2 arcade games that I played that I really liked were were Turtles 2, the arcade game, and the Simpsons fighting game.
You are now doing a lot better than I am.
Oh, am I?
Even with that death, yeah.
Oh. Okay, so this is the final boss fight of this video. Hey, okay, apparently I'm taking the hits. Man, he does a quarter
damage.
damage.
You might try dodging a little bit.
I don't know how.
Probably win that.
Should I use my shield? My shield's not
working.
working.
Threw a rock.
Oh, there it goes.
I missed her. Please don't. Ow!
I'm hitting him while he's holding you. Nope, nope.
That was so much.
The shield mechanics are really strange in this game.
Yeah, you have to time it. Ow! What the?
When they come back to life, it reminds me of the sound from.
Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching.
Yes, I'll tell you the name of the game in the next video. Bye. After we pick up our weapons. Okay, bye.